Hello Beer Buffs, back with you for another sour from Massachusetts. This one is Juice Life Peach Raspberry from Amherst Brewing. That's it, let's have a pour.
Ken Goldens here, Hot Farmer Kent. Gotta say, I ain't one for these sours. Nah, give me some hops any day of the week.
Yeah, another sour. Yeah, no hops. So, yeah, another one from James. Cheers, James, again. And like I say, this is my Massachusetts special. So I'm going through all these different beers. I'm excited by this one. It's only 4.4% ABVs, and it's kettle sour brewed with peach, raspberry, and lactose. So exciting times, eh? Out at Clear Fork. So yeah, time to enjoy. It's a bit blowy today, isn't it? Bleeding Nora is blowing. It's been a windy day in San Antone. Oh, that's pretty thick actually. Look at that. That's a thick pour. Yeah, so it's a bit, you know, brass monkeys out here. It's gonna be colder again tomorrow, so that's why I'm wrapped up here, and I won't stay out here too long. But yeah, it's gonna drop down to freezing again, I believe, for the next couple of nights. So look out. Anyway, that's definitely smelling the peach. That's it's not strong, but I'm definitely getting hints of peach on this guy. So, oh man, oh, another cracker. Subtly sweet, not too overpowering in sweetness. Juicy, picking up those raspberries a bit now. Incredibly juicy. Dang, that's another good sour. Whew, these Mass boys are knocking it out of the park, ain't they, on these sours? Bleeding Nora, that's nice. Yeah. Good grief. So what are we talking about here? It's, yeah, like I said, it's 4%. This is not that strong, actually. It's not crazy strong. I think Guinness is stronger, actually. Interestingly enough, so fair play. But yeah, Amherst Brewing, they've been crafting fine ales and lagers since 1997, so pretty well established. I was still in college back then, you know. I hadn't started university, or I just started university actually. So it's located at the Hangar Pub and Grill in Amherst, Massachusetts. Like I said, they have 13 beers on tap at all times there, so go and check them out if you can. Or they offer growler fills as well, which is pretty cool on most of their beers. So, and they have, listen to this, they have over 30 retro arcade games available to play all day. Oh my god, my little boy would love it. I'd love it. I wonder if they have Pac-Man or Mario or Turtles. I used to have an arcade across the street from my house where I grew up. My mother worked there for a while actually, and oh, they had all the classics. They had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that was really popular. Splatterhouse 2, everybody was playing that. Yeah, and lots of the kind of original stuff. I think they had Mario for a little while. But yeah, oh, happy days. It's cool they're doing this in places. But when we're talking about Amherst, it's kind of a little bit north of Springfield that I talked about previous one. So kind of central Massachusetts. I'm sorry, James. I'm terrible at pronouncing this. I just call it Massachusetts, if that's fine with you, or Mass. But yeah, it's right in the center there. Really, it's just above Springfield. But yeah, oh man, this is quality. I'm almost feel bad that I'm not splitting this with some of you beer buffs that follow me, you know. Oh, I think this camera's gonna blow up in a minute. See it shaking? Yeah, so check them out, have a look at their website, pretty good website as well, and judging by this, they're doing fine things, but they've been going a little while, so so a few other beers that they do before I whittle this down to my rating. They have some signature IPAs, all named after girls by the look of it. They have Jess IPA, which is a New England Hazy, Juliet IPA, New England Hazy, and Katie IPA, New England Hazy. So there's a batch of 3 right there. But other beers, they have sorry, I'm putting my hoodie up. I'm getting soft in my old age, this Welshman. Getting soft in Texas. They have a toasted coconut cream coffee porter. That sounds nice. That's only 6%. If you like a Pilsner, I do. They have a honey Pilsner. Sounds lovely. They also do a pumpkin ale, just pumpkin ale. I like this. The name of this. Masataki Brown. It's a brown ale, obviously. That was cool. We got a pale ale called North Pleasant Pale Ale. Yeah, so that gives you a few beers that they do. So I'm very privileged that James got me this. Really happy about that. Fair play on the guy bringing them back. I'll get him some from Britain when I go over in the summer for sure. My case will be full of beers. Hope this isn't monitored. But anyway, yeah, so that's a bit about those guys. Check them out. I'm enjoying this very much. The peach is pretty strong, and the raspberry, you can taste that as well. And it's just the right level of sweetness to it, so it's a solid flipping 9 again. Solid, and delicious. So there you go. And I will carry on with these Massachusetts special beers. I got a few more lined up for you. Cheers to James on those, and I will see you in a few days for the next. Cheers.